Every Land Rover is packed with technology designed to make driving safer, easier, and more capable. Many owners unknowingly use these systems incorrectly. Today, we reveal 10 features you should use differently. Like and subscribe for more expert automotive insights. 10. PV Pro Voice Assistant. Most Land Rover owners know their vehicle responds when they press the voice button on the steering wheel or activate the assistant, but that's usually where the interaction ends. For many drivers, it's simply another way to enter a navigation destination or make a phone call. After that, they go straight back to using the touchscreen. Modern infotainment systems have a reputation for working best with short, specific commands, so owners naturally treat them like a voice-operated menu rather than an intelligent assistant. In reality, PV Pro was designed to work very differently. Instead of thinking in commands, think of PV Pro as another passenger who already understands your vehicle. Rather than saying, set the temperature to 21 degrees, simply say, I'm feeling a little cold, and the system knows what you're trying to achieve. If you need fuel, just say you need to fill up, and it can suggest nearby stations along your route. The system uses natural language processing to interpret intent rather than specific phrases, allowing you to speak naturally. Many owners give up after 1 or 2 attempts, but PV Pro works best when the conversation feels natural instead of scripted. Once you start relying on voice commands for climate settings, navigation, phone calls, and media control, something interesting happens. The touchscreen becomes something you use while parked instead of while driving. It's a small change, but over months of ownership, it makes every journey feel more effortless because you're spending less time navigating menus and more time focusing on the road ahead. This naturally brings us to another feature that many owners only switch on during long motorway trips, even though it was designed to make everyday driving just as relaxing. Let's talk about adaptive cruise control. 9. Adaptive Cruise Control. Most Land Rover owners think of adaptive cruise control as something you switch on during a long motorway drive, settle into the left lane, and forget about until you reach your destination. It's viewed as a convenience feature for reducing fatigue on cross-country journeys, and while it certainly excels in that role, limiting it to motorway use means you're missing some of its most useful capabilities. The system was engineered to do far more than simply maintain a set speed. One of the biggest misconceptions is that cruise control only becomes useful once traffic has completely opened up. In reality, adaptive cruise control is constantly monitoring the distance between your vehicle and the one ahead using radar sensors positioned at the front of the vehicle. Instead of simply holding your chosen speed, it continuously adjusts acceleration and braking to maintain a safe following distance. On vehicles equipped with stop and go, it can even bring the vehicle to a complete stop in slow-moving traffic before accelerating again as traffic begins to move. Many owners switch adaptive cruise control off as traffic slows, even though that's where it works best. The radar continuously monitors surrounding traffic, making smooth speed adjustments while steering assistance on newer models helps keep the vehicle centered in its lane. Used correctly, these systems support rather than replace the driver. The biggest benefit isn't immediately obvious. After weeks of use, you'll simply arrive home feeling noticeably less fatigued after long commutes and heavy traffic. The next feature is arguably the heart of what makes a Land Rover different from almost every other luxury SUV on the road. Ironically, it's also one that many owners leave in exactly the same setting every single day without ever discovering what the other modes were actually designed to do. 8. Terrain response. If there's one feature that defines the Land Rover driving experience, it's terrain response. Almost every modern Land Rover has it in one form or another, yet it's also one of the most misunderstood systems on the vehicle. The most common habit I see is owners leaving terrain response in auto from the day they collect the car because, to be fair, it's easy to understand why. Auto works remarkably well, and for everyday driving, it often makes the correct decisions without any driver input. The problem is that many owners begin to believe the other modes are only for extreme off-road adventures, when that's simply not how the system was designed. Terrain response isn't just changing an icon on the screen. Every time you select a different mode, the vehicle begins recalibrating multiple systems simultaneously. Depending on the model, it adjusts throttle response, transmission behavior, traction and stability systems, the electronic differential, air suspension, and power distribution between the axles. You're telling the vehicle what terrain to expect, allowing it to prepare before traction is lost. Each terrain response mode is designed for a specific surface, recalibrating throttle response, transmission, and traction systems to maximize grip. The mistake isn't using auto, it's assuming auto is always the best choice. It's excellent for everyday driving, but different surfaces demand different strategies. Land Rover included these modes for a reason, because no single calibration can deliver the best performance in every driving condition. Once you understand what each mode changes, terrain response becomes one of the smartest systems on the vehicle. Speaking of systems that most owners only associate with off-roading, the next feature spends most of its life being used for just one purpose, even though Land Rover engineers designed it to improve comfort, efficiency, and everyday driving just as much as capability. Let's look at electronic air suspension. 7. Electronic air suspension. Ask most Land Rover owners what the electronic air suspension is for, and you'll probably hear the same answer. It raises the vehicle for off-roading. While that's certainly one of its most impressive capabilities, it's only a small part of what the system was actually engineered to do. In reality, the suspension is constantly adjusting itself throughout every journey, often without the driver noticing. The mistake many owners make is only thinking about ride height, when the real purpose of the system is to continuously balance comfort, stability, aerodynamics, and capability. One habit I see quite often is owners manually raising the suspension whenever they encounter rough roads, assuming more ground clearance automatically means a better ride. In many situations, the vehicle is already making those decisions for you. The suspension monitors vehicle speed, steering inputs, suspension movement, and road conditions hundreds of times every second. Rather than remaining fixed in one position, it's constantly adapting to what you're doing behind the wheel. Electronic air suspension does far more than simply raise the vehicle for off-roading. Access height lowers the vehicle, making it easier for passengers to enter, exit, and load heavy luggage. At motorway speeds, normal ride height automatically lowers the vehicle slightly to improve aerodynamics, stability, and efficiency without the driver even noticing. Selecting off-road height increases ground clearance and suspension travel, helping all 4 tyres maintain traction over uneven terrain. There's also extended mode, which activates automatically if the vehicle becomes grounded, temporarily raising it even higher to help free the chassis. Each height setting serves a specific purpose, allowing the suspension to continuously adapt to changing driving conditions rather than remaining fixed in one position. The biggest misconception is that the highest suspension setting is always best. In reality, Land Rover's system automatically adjusts height based on driving conditions, improving efficiency, stability, and capability. Trusting the suspension allows it to perform as engineered, delivering comfort on highways, confidence off-road, and a smoother experience without constant manual adjustments or interference. The next feature is one that many owners try exactly once before switching it off, convinced that the traditional way is better. Ironically, once you understand how it was designed to work, it's surprisingly difficult to go back. 6. ClearSight rear-view mirror. One of the quickest ways to tell whether someone has just bought a Land Rover is to watch what they do with the ClearSight rear-view mirror. They switch it on, look at the digital display for a few seconds, decide it feels unusual, and immediately flip it back to a conventional mirror. From that point on, many owners never use it again. The assumption is that it's a clever piece of technology without much real-world benefit. In reality, that's usually because they haven't spent enough time understanding what problem it was designed to solve. Land Rover's ClearSight rear-view mirror solves a problem traditional mirrors cannot: limited visibility when the cabin is full. Using a rear-mounted camera, it provides a live, wider view unaffected by luggage, passengers, or blocked rear windows. While the digital display may feel unfamiliar at first, most drivers quickly adapt and appreciate the improved perspective. Beyond convenience, ClearSight enhances awareness by reducing blind spots, improving visibility on motorways, and maintaining a clearer rear view in rain or low light conditions. It does not replace proper mirror checks, but it adds another layer of confidence behind the wheel. Avoid constantly switching between digital and traditional modes, as your eyes need time to adapt. Use ClearSight consistently for several days to understand its wider view and different perspective. Like many Land Rover innovations, it solves a real SUV problem: maintaining rear visibility when passengers or cargo block the view. The next feature takes that idea even further. Instead of helping you see what's behind the vehicle, it helps you see something that would normally be completely impossible to see from the driver's seat. If you're enjoying this breakdown, make sure to like and subscribe because we're only halfway through. Next, we'll uncover 5 more Land Rover features that most owners overlook, including hidden settings that can completely change your driving experience. 5. 360-degree camera and clear sight ground view. The 360-degree camera system is one of those features almost every Land Rover owner uses, but very few use to its full potential. For most people, it appears on the screen when reversing into a parking space, helps avoid scraping the rear bumper, and then disappears until the next time they select reverse. This is exactly where the misunderstanding begins. Land Rover didn't design this system simply to make parking easier. They designed it to give you visibility in places where your own eyes physically cannot see, and once you understand that, it becomes one of the most valuable features on the entire vehicle. The overhead camera view is more than just a parking aid. Using multiple cameras, it creates a complete bird's eye perspective, helping drivers understand the vehicle's position from every angle. The real innovation is ClearSight Ground View, which uses camera feeds and image processing to create a transparent bonnet effect, revealing obstacles hidden beneath the front of the vehicle. ClearSight Ground View removes the guesswork when visibility around the front of the vehicle is limited. Whether tackling off-road obstacles, steep curbs, tight parking spaces, or narrow entrances, it shows exactly where your wheels are positioned. While many owners see it as an off-road feature, its everyday benefits are just as impressive. Using multiple cameras and real-time image processing, the system creates a clear view of the area normally hidden beneath the bonnet. It helps drivers make more precise decisions, avoid obstacles, and maneuver with greater confidence. Instead of relying on estimates, you can see exactly where the vehicle is going before making your next move. The next feature lives quietly in the settings menu, yet it can completely change how your Land Rover drives. 4. Configurable drive modes. Almost every Land Rover owner personalizes something within the first few days of ownership. The seating position gets adjusted, the mirrors are set, favorite radio stations are saved, and perhaps the ambient lighting is changed to a preferred color. Then they come across Configurable Drive Mode. Glance at the menu once, decide the factory settings seem perfectly reasonable, and never open it again. It's understandable because the vehicle already drives exceptionally well straight from the factory. The problem is that Land Rover didn't include this feature simply to give owners another settings menu. They designed it so the vehicle could be tailored to the way you drive rather than the way an average customer might. Configurable Drive Mode allows owners to personalize their Land Rover's driving experience by adjusting settings like throttle response and steering feel. Unlike terrain response, it focuses on everyday road behavior. The best approach is making small adjustments over time rather than changing everything at once. After experimenting, you can create a setup that feels more natural and suited to your driving style. Once you've customized the vehicle to suit your own driving style, it becomes much harder to imagine going back to the default setup. This is the difference between driving a Land Rover exactly as it left the factory and driving one that's been tailored specifically for you. The next feature isn't about capability, but you'll appreciate it every time you get behind the wheel. 3. Cabin Air Purification Plus. Ask most Land Rover owners about the cabin air purification system, and they'll probably tell you it's there to keep dust out of the cabin. While it is technically true, it barely scratches the surface of what the system was actually designed to do. For many drivers, it simply sits in the background, quietly doing its job without ever receiving a second thought. The result is that one of the most advanced comfort technologies in the vehicle ends up being treated like an ordinary cabin filter. In reality, it's constantly monitoring and managing the quality of the air you're breathing every time you drive. Cabin air purification is often misunderstood as a feature only useful in polluted areas, but it provides benefits on every journey. The system monitors incoming air and filters fine particles, including PM 2.5 pollutants that are difficult to see. With Purify mode activated, it increases filtration and improves airflow, creating a fresher cabin environment. Whether driving through cities, carrying passengers, or taking long road trips, cleaner air enhances comfort and reduces the stale feeling that develops inside a vehicle. Like many Land Rover technologies, it works quietly in the background, but its impact becomes obvious when you experience the difference. Land Rover designed cabin air purification to reduce fatigue by quietly improving the cabin environment, much like its suspension and driver assistance systems. Instead of ignoring the climate settings, owners should explore features like Purify Mode and air monitoring. Once understood, they become valuable tools for a more comfortable driving experience. The next feature, however, isn't about comfort at all. It's one of Land Rover's signature technologies, yet many owners don't discover it until they need it most. 2. Wade sensing. One of the biggest reasons people buy a Land Rover is because they know it's capable of going places that would make most SUVs turn around. Yet when it comes to driving through water, I still see the same mistake being made over and over again. Owners either become far too confident because they know their vehicle has impressive wading capabilities, or they're so cautious that they avoid even shallow water crossings altogether. Both approaches miss the purpose of one of Land Rover's smartest off-road technologies, wade sensing. Wade sensing is more than a water depth indicator. It provides continuous awareness during challenging crossings. Using ultrasonic sensors, it monitors water levels in real time and helps drivers understand how close they are to the recommended limit. However, maximum depth should never be treated as a goal, as real conditions can change quickly. The true value of the system is reducing guesswork and helping drivers make safer decisions before problems occur. By providing information that cannot be judged easily from the cabin, wade sensing enhances confidence, reduces risk, and supports better off-road technique in demanding environments where precision matters most. The final feature on this list isn't designed for rough terrain or difficult conditions. In fact, it's something you'll appreciate on an ordinary Monday morning. The surprising part is that most owners have had access to it since the day they bought their Land Rover. They've simply never made it part of their daily routine. 1. Remote climate preconditioning. Every Land Rover has that one feature owners only remember after they've already climbed into an ice-cold cabin on a winter morning or a scorching hot one in the middle of summer. Ironically, it's also one of the easiest features to use. The majority of owners know they can lock or unlock their vehicle using the Land Rover Remote app, check the fuel level, or perhaps confirm whether they've remembered to close the windows. Few people realize that the app can do something far more useful before they even leave the house. This is remote climate preconditioning, and if you've never used it, you're missing one of the biggest everyday luxuries your Land Rover has to offer. The biggest mistake isn't using this feature incorrectly, it's not using it at all. Many owners assume the climate control only starts working once they're behind the wheel, but remote climate preconditioning prepares the cabin before you even open the door. On cold mornings, it warms the interior and begins defrosting the windows, while on hot summer days, it cools the cabin before you step inside. It transforms the start of every journey by eliminating those first uncomfortable minutes waiting for the cabin to reach the perfect temperature, allowing you to focus on the road instead of constantly adjusting the climate controls. Whether you're leaving work on a freezing evening or returning to your vehicle after it's been sitting in the sun all afternoon, remote climate preconditioning ensures your Land Rover is already comfortable by the time you arrive, making every journey feel more effortless from the very beginning. The engineering philosophy behind this feature perfectly reflects what makes Land Rover ownership different. The company's engineers haven't simply filled the vehicle with impressive technology for the sake of adding more features. They look for small inconveniences that owners experience every single day and develop systems that quietly remove them. Rather than demanding your attention, these systems work seamlessly in the background to make every journey smoother, more comfortable, and more effortless. Most Land Rover owners aren't using these features incorrectly because they lack experience. They simply haven't been shown what they were truly designed to do. Once you understand the engineering behind them, everything from terrain response to remote climate preconditioning becomes far more intuitive and rewarding to use. Take a few minutes to explore these features. You'll be surprised how much your Land Rover can really do. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and watch the next one for even more hidden Land Rover features and expert ownership tips.